Ethereum has a large ecosystem of tooling that has enabled it to be deployed in fintech, DeFi, NFT, and so on. Here, we will show you a quick demo of how popular tooling such as Remix, Truffle, Web3 Labs, OpenZepplin, and MetaMask are integrated into VMware Blockchain for Ethereum. Here we have Remix, which is a smart contract IDE used to create, compile, and deploy smart contracts. In our example here, we are creating a smart contract that will support an ERC-721 NFT token. We import the OpenZepplin libraries, and then we proceed here to implement the basic functionality needed to mint and to be able to transfer an ERC-721 token on an NFT exchange. Next, let's go ahead and compile the source code that we used Remix to create. So let's just take a quick look at the contract, and this is the source code. And now let's go ahead and use Truffle compile to compile that. You can see that the compilation included the OpenZepplin libraries, and it is now written into the ABIS directory as a JSON file. So if we more ABIS digital JSON, you can see that the JSON code, which includes both the ABIs and the bytecode, is now created using Truffle compile. Next, we will use Web3j, a utility from Web3 Labs, to help us to create utility classes that will link our just compiled smart contract code to our Java class. So let's take a look at the input to Web3j, which is the JSON file that we just saw earlier, which is both the ABIs and also the bytecode. And now if we invoke Web3j command, we can see that it will read in the JSON file and then output a Java class. If we take a look at the Java class, it is a standard Java file which imports the Web3j libraries and as well as hooks to the just compiled smart contract code. VMware Blockchain for Ethereum supports integration with standard Ethereum tooling such as MetaMask. In this example, we have a Dapp that is running on VMware Blockchain, and it supports the transfer or swap of ERC20 based tokens, such as the one that we created here called GST. There are two users on this network. There's Alice and Bob. You can see their respective addresses. And Alice currently has a token balance of 980 GSTs and want to transfer 10 to Bob. Here we can see Bob has 1010 GST tokens in his MetaMask account. Let's go ahead and start the transfer. MetaMask will be invoked for Alice to approve of the transfer from her account to Bob's account of 10 GST, and she hits confirm in MetaMask. After the transfer is approved, you can see that Alice's balance now is 970. And if we go back to MetaMask, you can also see the same on her wallet. And after the transfer, we can go back and visit Bob's account, and Bob now has 1030 GST tokens, an increase of 10 from before Alice made the transfer.